Good day, everyone. Welcome back. I will start using the calculators from pensionbooster.ca to share with you the type of income that are friendlier with the guaranteed income supplement and the type of income that is not that friendly if you will be eligible to receive the GIS. But before doing that, I'd like to make an announcement. For the next 3 weeks, I will try to upload one video per week. But I'm not so sure that I will be able to because I will be in Europe and I will be moving around. So on Sunday I'm going to Portugal. I'm going to Lisbon. Then on Tuesday I'm going to the south of Portugal to the Algarve. Spend 3 days there and then back to Lisbon to catch a plane to Ibiza. I will spend finally 5 days with my son in Ibiza, and then I'm going to Malaga, Spain, which is the the place where I like to retire. And I've been trying to do this since 2020, but the pandemic came and that changed everything. And in that everything, it also changed the different types of visas that the different countries offer. And the there are visas for digital nomads, visas for seniors, visas for retirees, and actually I qualify for all three of them because I'm a senior, I'm a retiree, and and I can be considered a digital nomad. But I had to find out all this stuff, and I will keep you posted on it as soon as I find out what the complications are, because this is complex for what I have seen. What the complications are to retire in Europe, I will share that with you in case you want to retire in sunny Europe or in sunny Southern Europe as well. But okay, enough of that. You know that for the next 3 weeks, my response might be delayed. There is also 6 hours difference on the time, and I will be moving around, so with no constant access to the internet. Um, but enough of that. Let's go to the calculators and see what happened with income. Okay, here we are on the Pension Booster homepage. We're going to go to calculators, pension calculator, and go down to the first calculator. There are five calculators. I'm not going to go through all five of them. If you check the video that explains how the calculators work, and that video go through all five of them. So for simplicity reasons, I will use only calculator number one, that is for single, widow, or divorce retiree senior, 65 years old or over. And I will assume here that this person has 40 years of Canadian residency. This can be changed, and everything will change accordingly. So for the rates of April till June of 2023, with 40 years of Canadian residency, you are entitled to receive $691 of all-day security. And if in the absence of any other income, $1,032 of guaranteed income supplement. Of course, you may have Canada Pension Plan. I'm not going to use Canada Pension Plan in this video. That's a separate topic, entirely separate, because Canada Pension Plan, if we delay it, it changes, and sometimes it's good to delay it, sometimes it's not, but that will be in a separate video. So instead, I will use other income, and I will add $100 per month of other income. So what happens if we have other income? Income coming from employment insurance, workers' compensation, which is WSAB, interest that you may receive because you may have a GIC at your bank, withdrawals from an RSP or RIF, annuities, net rental income, or any other income that you report to CRA, such as a foreign pension, except dividend income, capital gains, employment, or self-employment income, that they're treated differently. So let's see what happens if we add $100 of income here of other income. So you will receive $1,200 per year, and we have calculate. So the GIS, the guaranteed income supplement, goes down from 1032 per month to 982 per month. So I will take note of this, but don't worry about it. You don't need to because I already done this and I prepared a slide to show you all different incomes and just showing you how to work on the calculator, and then we will look at all different incomes on the same page. So let's bring this back to zero, and and calculate we're back at $1,032, and say you will receive employment or net self-employment income. And here is the trick with employment or net self-employment income. If you receive $1,200 per year and you hit calculate, you will see that the guaranteed income supplement doesn't decrease at all. This is because employment income or self-employment income is treated differently. So if we enter here $420, it will do the exact same thing. I can put $420 here, and it won't do absolutely anything to the guaranteed income supplement. But from then on, this is give or take is about $5,000 per year. But from then on, you will notice that the guaranteed income supplement will be decreasing if you have more employment income, more than $5,000 per year, and less than 15,000. And if you have more than $15,000 per year, then it will reduce even faster. Okay, so bear that in mind. Play with the calculator and find out your own numbers because we all have different numbers. But for the moment, just bring this back to zero, and we will look at now eligible dividends. There are two types of dividends: eligible and non-eligible dividends. Eligible dividends are typically dividends coming from large corporations such as banks. Non-eligible dividends are dividends that are coming normally from when you own shares of a small business. So, or if you own shares of your own business, and your own business is considered a small business, then you will have non-eligible calculators. So, let's see what happened with eligible calculators first. And let's say you have $100 per month. As you notice here, I entered 1,200 because this is an annual amount. So if you have $100 per month, you will have 1,200 per year, and then we'll have calculate, and your $100 of eligible dividends will reduce your guaranteed income supplement from 1032 to $964. So let's see what happens with uh, non-eligible dividends. We enter the same $1,200 per year of non-eligible dividends, and your GIS gets reduced to $975. And what happens if you have the same money coming from capital gains? You have $1,200 of capital gain in a given year, or $100 per month on a monthly calculated on a monthly basis. Well, it will reduce also the GIS, but not as much. And if you have TFSA simply doesn't do anything to the GIS. So you can have whatever amount you decide to have on the tax-free savings account, or withdrawals from the tax-free savings account, and it doesn't impact your guaranteed income supplement at all. Now let's take a look at how much the guaranteed income supplement will reduce. So we're looking at April to June 2023. Maximum guaranteed income supplement is $1,032 per month, and what we look at before in the calculator was $100 per month of additional income. And let's take a look at different income types, like we saw in the calculators by how much is reduced, the GIS is reduced to, what's the new GIS after that income, and how much is reduced by, so how much you lose. So here we go with other income. So your $1,032 per month gets reduced to $982. In essence, is you're losing $50 of guaranteed income supplement. So your $100 per month make you lose $50 in pension benefit and guaranteed income supplement is similar to be paying 50% tax, which is a large amount. Employment or self-employment income. What happened with that? As we saw before, nothing happens. So the GIS will stay intact, so the reduction is zero. And eligible dividends, it reduces from $1,032 down to 964. So it's reduced by a whopping $68. So this is 68% of your $100 receiving eligible dividends. Similar with non-eligible dividends. Non-eligible dividend reduces your 1032 from a GIS to 975, so it's reducing by $57 per month. So this is like paying 57% tax. And lastly, the if you receive capital gains, well, if you receive the same $100 per month of capital gains, or $1,200 per year, so your guaranteed income supplement is reduced to $1,007 and is reduced by only $25. So this is a good exercise to go through when you suspect that you will receive guaranteed income supplement. This is very, very important to do because it's money in your pocket, and this is how you need to calculate. This is what everything that you need to know about your guaranteed income supplement. So I always receive questions regarding dividend income, and this is because accountants recommend dividends, and they're a great source of income because when a company pays dividends, that means that they already pay corporate tax on that money. So this is the reason why on your income tax you will have to pay the other portion of the tax, so that your taxation is already reduced. But what happens is when you're a retirement, and if you are eligible to receive GIS, like you saw in this video, well, dividends are not such a great thing. And also, if your income will be too high in retirement and your old age security will be clawback, that will be on a separate video. There is also a problem with that because your tax rate will go through the roof. So it will be impressively high. But that will be, as I said before, on a separate video. Other than that, make sure that you subscribe to this channel so you're not going to miss any future videos because I will continue uploading videos using the calculators at pensionbooster.ca. Make sure that you go to pensionbooster.ca, visit it, and experiment the calculator with your own numbers. And thank you for watching, and I'll see you soon.